I know a lot of you guys are wondering about this. When is your water going to break? Because you don't want it to break at an inopportune time. Are there signs that show you your water might break? And I'm here to tell you yes. After seeing labor and delivery patients for over 20 years, I'm excited to give you a few ideas to know that your water might break and how to take precautions in case it does. And if you're wondering this, you both want to get prepared and you're in your third trimester. So I actually have a whole third trimester checklist to make sure that you're doing the things that you're supposed to do. I'm going to link it down below for you guys. Okay, so what are these signs that your water might break? The first one is, and this is going to suck, but it's contractions. Most people's water breaks because they are in labor. Now, here's a fact that you might want to know. Only 15% of people's water breaks outside of the hospital. And most of those people are in labor. So they know that something might happen. If you are having contractions, especially like repeated ones that you're starting to be like, oh, I'm noticing these are frequent, put a pad on. Maybe even throw a Depends on, because there is a chance that your water could break. It's just a smart thing to do if you're having contractions, because that can be the natural progression of things. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to have contractions for your water to break, but it is a sign that your water may break. And it's one of the biggest ones, but I have more. Let's keep going. Number 2 is changes in vaginal discharge. So this is one of the signs of labor. I actually have a whole post on my website about the signs of labor, and I think I have a video here on YouTube too. I'll link both of those. But changes in vaginal discharge can be one of the signs of labor. And honestly, it's one of the things that makes it so difficult, where you're like, is this just changes in discharge or has my water broken? Because your discharge can get more watery. It can just become a larger amount of it. And so that can make it super confusing. But if you are having those changes in discharge, it is a sign of labor. And again, most people's water breaks when they are in labor. So it's a great time to throw a pad on. Make sure you have a towel or something under you while you're on the couch. And I actually have a whole video on what makes your water break that I'll link to up above and down below as well. The next one is that your mucus plug has fallen out. And again, I have a video about the mucus plug. I know, everyone's dream to watch a video about the mucus plug. But your mucus plug is a sign that labor is probably going to happen in the next little while. Now, some people's mucus plug does fall out mid-pregnancy, and actually your body can regenerate it. But if your mucus plug has fallen out, it is a sign that maybe labor is coming. I would encourage you to wear a pad. Usually when something like that falls out, most people are like, I think I'm going to wear a pad after this. And there are other things that you can do. Now, I actually have a whole post on what to do if your water breaks in public. But one of the big things that I recommend on there is having some towels at work. Obviously, you have towels at home, but also having some towels in your car. And I actually like these things. We call them chucks in the hospital. Most people, when they see them, call them puppy pads, but they're just absorbent pieces of plastic and material that will absorb large amounts of fluids, and then you can just throw it away versus your towels that you get a wash. So big fan of those. I would personally probably keep one in my car and one at work, just in case as I got towards the end of pregnancy. And I would always have a waterproof mattress pad on my bed, because the fourth sign is that you are asleep. Because when I talk about this in groups and patients that I've seen in the hospital, most people's water breaks while they're either asleep in bed or they stand up and there's a big gush. So that is the reason why you want to have a waterproof mattress pad on your bed. Plus, you're going to want it when baby's born, because who knows what kind of fluids the baby's going to put out on your bed. Of course, I don't recommend co-sleeping, but you're likely going to have baby on the bed with you while you're awake as you recover. So a waterproof mattress pad is a need for all parents. The really annoying bit of this is that it can be more confusing than you think about if your water has broken or not. I know it seems like I would just turn on a faucet and the water comes out like it always does in the movies, but it's not always that way. I have a whole video that I'm going to link up above about what to do if you think you have a small leak. Thanks for joining us here on the Pregnancy Nurse, where we get you prepared, not scared for your hospital birth and just your water breaking.